We are in spaceship. Shoot the moon.
Shoot the moon.
We got the washer going upstairs. If you can hear a chugga chugga.
That could be Phil on percussion. That chugga,
Yeah,
chugga,
that's
chugga,
right.
chugga. Because unfortunately Phil's not with us tonight.
No, Phil couldn't be with us, but that's okay.
We'll carry on as per usual.
Episode number 1, Shoot the Moon, was an idea that we thought maybe we'd go with the new songs that are on the EP. Maybe just go song by song.
Yep.
Because there's a backstory to pretty much every one of these songs. Some aren't as interesting as you would
others.
want them to be, but hey.
Not every song is.
No, that's right.
Yeah, so the first song is Part of Life, and I'm just sitting there trying to get the lyrics to go through my head and the song itself to kind of build up on the dynamics of it, right? Oh, you know me, I'm always hard as time trying to figure out the first song. I have to wait till the first note and go, oh, there it is, right there.
Yeah, which usually isn't a good thing.
Yeah. But that's just old age kicking in. But,
well, I'll tell you, when I first came up with the 4 chords, because for the longest time, the song was the 4 chords, right? And I don't know what Blink-182 song it was, but I was trying to figure out the song, and then while trying to figure out this Blink-182 song,
right,
I stumbled upon the chord change in this song. It was like, okay, fuck Blink-182. I think I just came up with 4 chords that sound really cool. So yeah, so it was the 4 chord song forever. First time I played with a band was with See My Brain.
That's right.
With
an older one.
Tyler Sutherland, Andrew Hayes, Sean Smith on harp, Ryan Smith on guitar, and I was doing the lead vocals.
That's right.
Did I get everybody there? Yes. Yes,
Yep.
I think I did. So yeah, so that's the first time, and we did like the whole 4 chord. Oh wait, we're going into hyperspace. I told you not to flick that switch, Lance. Jeez.
Oh man, I got no more
We're in
power.
hyperspace. Get me out of here. So, back to the story. Yeah, so those guys, See My Brain. It's the first time that I actually presented it to a band, and they liked it, and we started playing it, and even played it with, after See My Brain kind of went on different routes.
Disbanded,
yeah, and Uncle Rico, the next band that I was in with Chad Van Dusen, we and Brent Robert, sorry Brent, on drums, we did it too.
That's
as a 3-piece type thing, but it's just kind of evolved the way I played Part of Life in a band back with See My Brain is a lot different from the way we do it now. It's just evolved through all those guys that I played with, and they've actually had little inputs on this stupid 4 chord song.
Yeah.
But and then once we got together and we started playing it, and you said, I think it needs a bridge. I was like, thank you.
A bridge.
Somebody needed to say, had enough balls to say, yeah, this song needs a bridge. Like,
well, I just found it needed to go. It was such a good storytelling song. I needed to go somewhere, something to just to break it up, but to keep it in motion.
Right, yeah. And when I edit this down, maybe I'll do a little break or something here and just play the bridge part.
Yeah.
I can get fancy like that, man.
Perfect. That's what you want. That's what you want.
Or maybe not. I can get lazy like that too.
But no, like I said,
Yeah, so that bridge part just kind of flowed naturally right into it, and it evolved, and I played those octave guitar parts through it, and that really kind of helped lifted it up a little bit. And yeah, it was a great bridge. Feels like we're sitting beside a waterfall now.
We're at Casino-Rama, sitting in the front lobby of Casino-Rama,
waiting for Bob Seger to appear from his room to come down to the bar.
Bob, come over here, man. Bob, hey. He's gonna go play the blackjack tables.
So, the lyric part of this. Now, I was thinking about this because we were listening to an old demo of another song that kind of I wrote the same time around this song here, and I remember a few times when we were playing live, I would announce, I wrote the song I got on an Aurelia
transit,
the local transit where every bus driver is fat. It's guaranteed. Signed, Mayor Angelo Orsi. I digress, but it's true. And actually, it was a combination of this and My Friend Irma.
Right.
Because My Friend Irma, because I went on that bus on a little trip around Aurelia with a pen and a notepad and just wrote the entire time. And the majority of that bus trip on Aurelia Transit was My Friend Irma. And the other stuff went into Part of Life. So those two songs kind of were more. They came together at the same time.
Did you get off and transfer between buses? Did you go to the North Road?
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get a transfer, so I just stayed on the same bus, man.
So was it Southward?
I took a break.
Was it Southward or Northward?
Oh, it was Southward.
Oh, okay.
Have you read the lyrics? It would be Southward. Don't say anything negative about Southward, man. I love hanging out and
it's like
21 Front Street.
It is. Like, I know a lot of people live down there, and it's so funny from one end of the city to the other.
It is.
And, you
complete
go to
opposite.
Cooch Point, and then you can go down to Bay Street. But yeah, there's so many different neighborhoods. But yeah,
it's the tracks, eh?
Yeah.
It's still like Aurelia is really based on those
tracks.
The train station's still there, but that's the imaginary line right there where those tracks used to come through, and it's true, man.
I remember riding the train from Toronto or from Aurelia to Toronto with Chris Wood, just for something to do.
I've never been on the train. That'd be great.
We used to do it just for something to do. We would get on the train in Aurelia, drive it down to Toronto, get off, hang out around the Eaton Centre all day long.
Yeah.
Jump on the train, not the bus, the train, take the train back.
Really? Eh?
Yeah. We would do that.
We'd always go down, like, it's usually Chris Goodjob, myself, would always take the bus down. Lance Johnson. Sorry. Sean's brother. And, we go down to concerts.
Yeah.
Go down to concerts, get off at Yorkdale, take the subway down, go to the Gardens.
Yeah.
There's nothing better, man.
Get off at Church Street, was it? Was it Church Street?
Yeah, it was Church. Yeah.
And then, you get out of the Maple Leaf Gardens, and then when the concert would end, the crowd used to just pour out over top of the main street. There'd be no cars. No. It was just like a sea of people pouring out of the gardens.
They'd have the street blocked off.
Because it'd be a non-stop of people.
Yeah. Oh, big time. Oh, I got some good concert stories at the Gardens, man. The Gardens was the best place to see a concert.
I've seen a few concerts there.
And the band did not need a fog machine. It was kind of built in.
Came with the
It was like
it did.
the biggest hot box
That's right.
that you could ever experience.
I saw, who did I see there? I went there with Grant McIntyre, and I saw a Kiss concert. Ted Nugent opened up.
Oh, so Kiss must have still had the makeup on.
No, they actually they had gotten rid of the makeup.
Oh, was this like 83 or something like
And I'm
that?
trying to remember the name of the album. It's called, it was Broken Glass album. I can't.
Oh, okay, that was after Lick It Up then.
Yeah.
Because Lick It Up is when they first took off the makeup, right?
Yeah, and I went there. Yeah, Ted Nugent came out, and he's wearing the tan covered spandex overalls with the chest hairs out and the long hair, playing the guitar. He just gets out and just screams, and all of a sudden, boom! The lights of the concert just go out, and he's on with his show, right?
Right.
And then then Kiss came out and did their thing. I didn't really. I can't remember what else I've seen there, like Bon Jovi, Aerosmith. Saw there. Then most of my other concerts were either down at the Sky Dome or CNE.
Yeah. The Axe had
the
Axe. Just before the Axe got torn down, went down there. Psych Tucker. I think it was just Psych and Tucker and myself. Went down, and it was Soundgarden,
right?
Pearl Jam. Booker T and the MGs and Neil Young.
Right.
I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was like a massive concert. It was no. Neil Young was playing with Booker T and the MGs. That's what it was. Yes.
And was Pearl Jam there?
And Soundgarden. Yeah.
Because I remember going down
with Soundgarden, Pearl Jam. Neil came out and jammed with Pearl Jam.
I think I was at the same concert because I went down with Larry LaPointe, Deb, Joan, and we took a limo. We took the Fern limousine.
Oh, really?
And we got driving down the highway to see the concert, and the limo driver got onto an on-ramp by accident, and we said, no, this is the wrong way. So she stopped the limo on the on-ramp and backed up.
No way.
And backed up. I thought, we're
that's always
dead.
a good thing to do.
I thought, we're dead.
Yeah.
We're dead. But yeah, we got there to see, we didn't get to see some of the opening acts. We got there to see Pearl Jam, and then Neil came out and did some stuff with Pearl, and then Neil did his show at the end. Right. And I think Pearl came out and did some more stuff with him in between. But yeah, that was a good show. And then, of course, seen lots of Springsteen.
I've never seen Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, he's great. He's great. I've seen him like 4 times. I've seen him 4 times.
Everybody says.
But Deb, she's seen him twice as many times. She is a
just loves him.
Fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She likes her music. Like, she likes some of the really cool bands, but some of the concerts she's gone to are totally different from what I've gone to.
Oh man, I don't think I can stand 3.5 hours of Bruce Springsteen. Maybe 45 minutes set opening for Metallica.
It's just not
okay, but
it's just not Bruce, right? It's Bruce and Little Stevie and the Big Boss Man.
And, I know them all.
Like it's just
they've been around forever.
You're constantly
they're ingrained in your brain.
They're just so fantastic musicians. They all play together, right? And yeah, so and the sets they put together are so cool. Like one song flows into another song. It just kind of they got it all worked out really well.
Working man's musician.
That's right. Yeah. And I saw David Bowie at the CNE Grandstand. The Spider reunion tour.
Yeah.
He came back.
Who's playing guitar on that? Oh man, who was playing guitar on that tour? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, go.
Saw him there at the CNE. And then I saw Paul McCartney playing at the CNE with Linda at the time. Saw them play together.
Hopefully the sound man had Linda's mic on mute.
She was playing lots of keys. She was playing lots of keys and lots of backup with that, right? I can't remember who else else I saw there? You know, then of course there's Kingswood Theater at Canada's Wonderland.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Yeah.
Dave Lee Roth.
Oh, man, that's the first time I saw... Yeah, it was at Kingswood. The first time I saw Joe Walsh, he was opening up for
Foreigner.
And he was so hammered, he went to the front of the stage to kind of do a hand clap or something. Almost took a face plant off the front of the stage. He was doing the waving the arms straight out by your side. Going, "Oh!" And he probably had on like a, you know,
nice guitar.
59 Les Paul or something, about to do a face plant. You see the road, he's just running out, grabbing him, pulling him back.
Get back.
Yeah, I went down with my sister, my sister Tracy, and yeah, she got the tickets, she drove me down in her Trans Am Firebird, and 3 rows down from us, walked down the aisle at Kingswood there, was Gil Moore and J.D. Roberts. When J.D. Roberts wasn't John Roberts of NC, whatever, is he on ABC or something now? But he's like a major newscaster.
Yeah,
I don't know. He left Canada, so whatever.
He now sits. You see him sitting at when they do the White House.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
he's got the stupid fancy hair.
But he's the front row, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah, but J.D. Roberts is cool, man.
He's cool. Toronto rocks.
J.D. Roberts wasn't on the trade. He did the new music.
New music
with Jeannie Becker.
But he did do the Toronto rocks too.
Did he?
He did do
I thought it was that Brad dude.
No,
Brad.
he was on there too.
Was he on there?
I remember coming home
Holy
from school.
shit, man! I think we're going into an asteroid field now.
I remember him coming home from school and turning on the videos, and there would be Toronto Rocks with J.D. Roberts, and then of course you get into Much Music and all the all the really cool people that
all of
were on the show
DJs back then.
They were awesome. And then I can remember who was the one girl that went on to do all the new music stuff. She was really big into new music. She was one of the DJs.
Oh yeah.
You still see her on TV. She does that fashion television at like 11 o'clock at night.
Jeannie Becker.
Jeannie Becker.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Jeannie Becker. She did.
Yeah. She had a great show back then.
The new music on City TV with J.E. Roberts.
Yeah.
Her and
yeah. They were great DJs back then. Yeah. But now you turn on Much Music and that now. It's all just half hour.
It's programming.
Programs.
Where's the Power Hour, man?
Yeah, it's all.
I miss the Power Hour.
It's all sitcoms and TV shows.
Yeah.
It's not,
where's the music videos?
There's no music. Right.
Let's have like the alternative hour, the rock hour, the metal hour, the thrash hour, the hip hop hour, the R&B hour.
And then, but then there's
like just. So people would tune in to, but not watching all these rehash reality.
It's all reality
TV show shit, man.
I hate reality TV.
I can't watch it. I would just watch reruns of Three's Company constantly.
I saw that. Funny you say that. I watched one the other day. I watched one the other day.
That's all I watch. And the kids
with Don Knotts and Mr. Roper as Mr. Roper.
Ferley. Don Knotts is
Ferley.
Mr. Ferley.
That's right, Mr. Ferley.
Because the Ropers were the first ones that owned the building, and then the Ropers got their own sitcom.
That's right.
Right? So.
And then Mr. Ferley.
And then Ferley came in. I know a lot of people might disagree with me, but I like Ferley better than the Ropers. I love Ferley.
I love Ferley too.
The first time that I was ever introduced to Don Knotts, and it's weird because this is when I was really, really young. I can totally remember it. Is Don Knotts did a movie. It was like an animated thing where he turned into a fish or something. It's called Mr. Limpet's something. I don't know. And he turned into like a fish, but it was still his his animated face on the fish.
Right. I remember that.
And
I do.
that stuck in my brain, and for a long time. And it was probably when I was 5 years old, 6 years old that I saw this movie. And that stuck with me, and I think that's why I like Ferley better than the Ropers.
I remember watching Don Knotts when he was with Andy of Mayberry.
Oh, yeah. Opie?
With his one bullet in his pocket.
Yeah.
But you look at
an Opie that turned into Ron Howard.
Ron Howard. But then you look at Don Knotts back then, and just the way his character was, where he kind of got all squirmish and kind of all rigid when you get all anxious, right?
Yeah.
But then you see him as Mr. Ferley,
and he's the same way.
He would do the same thing.
Yeah,
he'd be doing the karate chop.
He's got one eye. Yeah.
He would do the same. He's got same stage or antics.
Yeah.
That we do back then, and you would just.
He's got
laugh.
one gig, and he just sticks with it.
Hey, he just used it.
He probably is living in a.
Oh.
I hope he's not dead, but if he isn't, he's probably living in a pretty cool pad in Beverly Hills right now.
Yeah. I like Don Knotts. Don Knotts is great, man.
Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much the description of part of life.
As we're talking about life in general, right? It's all part
pretty
of life.
Pretty much, yeah. There's not anything real deep. I'm looking at the lyrics here now, Lance, which I guess we should have done that a long time ago, but that's okay. Yeah, here's a very poignant line. I like to eat, sleep, think, and play. I try to feel fine.
It's all your reflection on life.
That's all it is. That's what everybody wants to do, right?
Yep. Remember the good times.
I like to
forget the bad times.
I like to eat. I love to sleep.
Don't we all?
I actually
Especially when you're a teenager, when you probably wrote that, you love to sleep then.
No, I didn't write this when I was a teenager.
Subconsciously, you probably did.
Sleep.
Oh no.
Okay, so here we go. I guess this is episode 1.
Yep.
Anything else, Lance?
Shoot the moon.
You sure?
Shoot the moon.
I took a walk downtown, ran into an old friend. She said I'm not just existing, I'm just putting in time. Bring it. I like to eat, sleep, think and play. I try to feel fine. I like to live, love, and hate. It's a part of my life. Part of life. It's a part of my life. Part of life. It's a part of your life. Left my wife 5 years ago. She's doing fine. Can't find a job for the life of me. But the work's alright.